Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And uh, my name is Neeraj, and I'm preparing for PMP examination. I already know you guys that I'm doing a maximum hard work that I can do for myself. Actually, not enrolled myself in any of the coachings. Just have bought one Udemy courses that is of only $10, and after that I purchased a few MOOC not few, I would say the one more exam questionnaire that is also from the Udemy that also costed me almost $10. And after that, I haven't paid anything apart from those two courses. Uh, but I have followed various YouTube channels like Amir Ali, Andrew Ramdeya, David McCollum, Paris Zone, and Easy Learn. A lot of them. I am not able to recall all names of all of it. The Reddit you can see on top of. So lot of material that I'm using that are available free of cost. All right. So today I'm going to make one mind map of the entire learning that I had with you. Okay, let me start my mind map of PMP. Okay, the project professional examination. It is into the two categories. The left hand side, I will going to write down all that is related to people domain, and on the left right hand side, I'm going to write down all this related to a process term. Basically, uh, the traditional methods, and the second method is the agile, and the third one is hybrid. Hybrid. So basically, these are the three kind of method which are generally being utilized for any project development. Starting the traditional method, it generally consists of a five knowledge group, which is planning, initiating, planning, PLA, and planning, executing, executing, monitoring, executing, monitoring, and controlling, and finally the closing. So these are the five topics that we I have to go through it whenever doing the traditional plan. In the initiating phase, we generally have the two things that's important, two important things. The first one is that assumption, creation of project, develop project charter, and after that, identify the stakeholders, identify the stakeholder, develop project charter, develop project charter, creation of ide- and stakeholder register. I would say the stakeholder register, and after the once I have a stakeholder register, I think there is the two things that are required in the initiating. In between that, we also have here uh, assumption log, assumption log. In the planning stage, we have several things. First of all, what we will do, we will plan project management plan. So this is the one thing. We will plan scope management plan. Once we plan scope, then after that we have schedule, schedule management uh, project plan project management plan schedule management plan plan cost management plan. Then after that, after the cost, we have a plan quality management plan quality management plan, and after that we have a plan resource management plan plan stakeholder, resource. Then once we have a uh, scope, schedule, cost. Once, okay, let me go revise it one more time if I'm ready. Uh, Scope, schedule, cost, quality, resource, plan, communication, management, plan. Communication is also important. Then we have a plan, risk management. Then we have a plan, procurement. I think procurement management plan, stakeholder engagement, stakeholder engagement. Okay. So these are the things that we are required in the planning phase. We have to plan everything, and integration is the one that is going to help the things to how the things go. Uh, so apart from that, in the plan management plan, this is and then scope management plan. What we will do, we will define requirement, or I think identify identify the requirement. What are the requirement? All are this. Identify requirement. Once we have a requirement, then we will create, define scope, define scope. I think after defining the scope, do we need to do anything? Uh, then okay, no, this is getting okay. First, we will identify the requirement. We'll create the scope baseline, scope baseline. Then we will have a define scope. I think this one would be the correct one. Define scope. Uh, then schedule management. We are going to write down a couple of things like how to schedule, estimate time, and create work breakdown structure. Estimate time, then we or additionally we have to create a uh, sequence sequence of the work. But then after that, what we have, I'm forgetting after that. Okay, let me have a take a look why I'm struggling. Okay, uh, project management charter. No, the charter is not, it's the process group. 49 process group. 49 process. Oh my God, what happened with my title? 49 process. Pro- Getting day by day bad with my typing. Well, this diagram look pretty much good. So let me open it up. Yeah, zoom option is pretty much great there. But let me see that if I find all the things. Develop project charter, this is right. Assumption log, I'm aware of it. And identify stakeholder, let me check on my mind map what I have written down. It is, it is, no, this is incorrect. So it is identi, identify stakeholder, and after that, once uh, Develop project management plan develop, okay. Plan scope management, that is right. Schedule management, that is again right. The cost management, right. Quality management, right. And then after that, we have a resource management, that is also right. Uh, Resource management, okay. I think till resource, I was quality and resource, right? Form this procurement stakeholder. Let me check. After that, uh, com risk procurement stakeholder. Absolutely fantastic. So I have nailed it here. No margin of error. Generally, I make a lot of mistake, but this time it is getting pretty cool. Okay. Coming to the part, what exactly I need to define. So here I got stuck. Collect requirement, and define scope and create work down structure. This I made it incorrect. So first of all, we have to collect the requirement, define the scope, and create work breakdown structure. This is where I did wrong. Okay. I think collect requirement here is a collect re- requirement, define scope, 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 and create work breakdown structure. Create work breakdown structure. So this is one thing that I did incorrectly. After that, for the schedule management, we'll have to define activities, sequence the activities, estimate their duration, and develop schedule. So again, the first one I have corrected, and the second one uh, define activity, uh, estimate duration, duration of activities. Okay, management, legal path, and everything comes here. So estimate, define activities, sequence activity, and estimate develop schedule. Define activities, sequence, sequence activity, estimate duration, estimate duration, and after estimating the duration, develop schedule. Okay, so this is fantastic. Nailed down. So define activities, sequence the activities, and estimate the durations, and develop the schedule. That's how this all going to work. Nowadays, I'm getting day by day a very great English speaker. No matter what kind of topic I'm getting a bit comfortable. Let me sip my green tea. Mm, great. So now I have completed this one. Cost management. So estimate the cost and determine the budget. So this is one. Uh, what I have to do is estimate the cost, estimate the cost, and define the budget. Cost and define the budget. BUD, define the budget. Budget. This is budget. I used to call it budget. Because it's in English. It's sometimes what happened to the words. They look like it's not pronounced in the same way. See that it sounded like that budget. But now it's not a budget. It's a budget. It's a beautiful language, English, and everybody loves to know more about it. And I'm also the same. But the plan quality management. So here again, we will plan in the quality management, and after that, the things that comes here is that only this thing. No matter, oh my God, this is amazing. In the no, I think here's something. Estimate budget. Okay, cost estimate, baseline estimate, cost baseline, cost management estimate budget. cost estimate, cost baseline. These are the things that it's in there. Milestone, net diagram. Oh my God, these are the critical. Okay. Uh, Plan quality management. Nothing is there. Let me leave this thing then. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Plan quality management. Is there? Okay. Let me find. See. Is there any different? Okay. This is a very simple one. Sometimes the simple thing will gives us the most knowledge compared to the fancy one. This one is a very simple by I think let me open this up and see. Okay, define sequence activity. Uh, Estimate cost to determine budget. Oh my God, this is that was absolutely correct. I was wrong that I was questioning the diagram, but that was absolutely fabulous. Uh, First, plan quality management, nothing is there, and estimate activities. Estimate activity resource. What exactly? Estimate activity resource. Resource quality management plan. Nothing is there. Estimate activity resource. Estimate activity activity resource. Estimate activity resource. This is a very critical one that I got to know today. Estimate activity resource. Comms management. Is there anything in the comms? Let me close this up. This is creating a communication management plan. I think there is nothing is there. Uh, this is a very beautiful picture. Uh, Plan risk management. Identify risk. Perform qualitative, quantitative, and plan risk. The risk is a typical one and the critical one as well. It's create a lot of things that we require. And okay, okay. Let me stop this one with here. So after that, once I'll prepare, I'll come back and create a great video because this one is I already